it's time for Tasty Treat with Chef Lee, that's me. Make some very tasty eats, I'm Chef Lee. With help from you and my friends too, we'll cook up one for me and you. We'll stir and mix, fold and stack to fix ourselves a yummy snack. This is Tasty Time with Chef Lee. Hello everyone, welcome to a delicious episode of Tasty Time with Lee. The recipe, ice cream filled cookie sandwiches. The ingredients, the things we'll need to make today's tasty treat. 1. All-purpose flour. 2. Cocoa powder. 3. Confectioner's sugar. 4. Salt. 5. Softened unsalted butter. 6. Egg yolks. And 7. Vanilla extract. Before we make a snack, we wash our hands. Wash along with me. We wash our hands to make them neat before we fix our tasty treat. Let's begin! The first thing that we're going to do is whisk our dry ingredients into a mixing bowl. The first ingredient is to use 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Coming in second is the cocoa powder, which should only be half a cup. Thirdly, use an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Lastly and in fourth is a teaspoon of baking powder. Step 1. Whisk the dry ingredients inside the mixing bowl. Whisk, whisk, and whisk. Next, we have a cup of softened and unsalted butter. 1.5 cup of powdered sugar. In a separate bowl, now we're going to mix together our butter and our sugar. Mix, mix, and mix. Now we're going to add in the rest of our wet ingredients. We have our eggs and extracts. We're gonna add 2 eggs, one at a time. So first egg, whole egg, then the next egg. Alright, now the extracts. A tablespoon of vanilla extract. Then we mix it up one more time. Now we do something else, which is add the wet ingredient mixture into the dry ingredients bowl. Now, the set technique is to mix it on low so that we don't get a big dust cloud, like this. Is now ready, and we're going to wrap it up in baking paper, then put it inside the fridge for 1.5 hours to chill. Well, that was fast. Okay, so what now is that we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cocoa powder onto the surface and put the cookie dough. Flare of cocoa powder on top of the dough as well, and we just roll with it. We roll going pew 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 vertically and horizontally. After flattening it up but not that squished, we use a cookie cutter, or in my case, a small bowl to shape in the round cookies I want to bake, and then put the cut shape onto a pan with parchment paper on it. Then right after that, once the cut cookies are aligned, we'll put them inside the oven. Once the cookies are done, we slowly take them out of the oven and indulge in the wafting smell of fresh baked cookies. We place a cookie onto the plate, and now prepare to put some vanilla or milky ice cream on it, and then another cookie to sandwich that ice cream. A little plating here, and we're done. Charan! Remember, my friends, you and a friend can make this ice cream filled cookie sandwich at home. Bake and fill, then eat, yay! Bake and fill, then eat, yay! Here's to another tasty time with Chef Lean. Tune in next time for another video. Now go and enjoy your cookies. Goodbye!